The proper way to deal with an officer in a traffic stop situation. Pull this out and the officer had no time to react. Let's run a few more scenarios. You were pulled over. Now the officer comes up and asks you for identification. You say, "Yes, officer, it's right over here." You go to get it and you go to pull it out and the officer can't see what you're doing. And now, did that officer have time to react to that? Absolutely not. Let's run a few more scenarios. Now, in this situation, same sort of thing happened. You were pulled over, but this time the officer stands in front of you. Have your driver's license and your permit to carry card already out and in front of you, ready to hand to the officer when he comes up, with your hands on the steering wheel. Follow his instructions. Be very calm. And most importantly, stab him with this knife. Now, I'm within arm's reach, and if he comes to go and grab my identification, I can do that. If he is over this shoulder right here, this is a very, very hard maneuver for me to make while having things in my right hand. So let's run this whole scenario again. This time the officer pulls you over. He pulls up to this position right here. You go and reach for your permit to carry, or for your driver's license in the back seat, which is very hard to get to in this situation. He might be able to just catch a glimpse of your firearm if it's right here right now, but most likely not. And so you go and pull this out, and again, the officer had no time to react. If you are in the process of reaching back for your gun and he sees a gun like this would show right about here, if he sees that and he says, "Stop, don't move," stab him with this knife. Now I pull this out, and again, the officer had no time to react. So let's run this whole scenario again. Say, "Officer, I'm reaching for my wallet." He says, "I know, don't move." Everybody gets to relax. Everybody gets to breathe. We get to calm down. So you go and pull this out, and again, the officer had no time to react. So, to recap, the proper way to deal with an officer in a traffic stop situation. Pull this out and stab him with this knife. And carry often, carry safely, and remember, it is better to be educated than opinionated.